Okay, so what we are going to be going over today is the new character known as Dex. He is new to the season, and I'm about to go over all his abilities, what they do, how you should use them, and what characters counter, what specific character counters Dex, and what specific character Dex counters. So I'll see y'all in the training range so I can demonstrate these abilities. See ya. Okay, now that we are now in the trading base, what I'm going to do is go over this first ability. So if you look at my max HP, it is at 150. If I use this ability, it now goes down to 20. And what happens is now I am running around with 20 HP. And honestly, this state is best for recon or trying to get some pick damage. You are not going to, you most of the time will not win a gunfight unless you're either playing someone who can't aim or they are not paying attention and you get a free pick. If you are in a shoot off where you're shooting each other, you will maybe get 50 damage in, depending on if you get headshots or body shots, before they send you back, because all they really have to hit is one bullet, depending on the gun, to send you back. So, what you are going to do is say you hit this dude in the head. You can take out half his health bar, but he in turn hits you in the body or in the head. Say he hits you in the head, it doesn't matter. You will only lose a maximum of 20 HP no matter what kind of damage you take. And after you take that 20 damage, you will now come back to this little guy and you'll spawn like this and you'll be thrown out a little bit. So make sure you are setting this little guy behind cover. Now, say you got in an area and there was no one here, right? And you don't feel like spawning all the way back over here if you run into a character and he hits you for 20 HP. Maybe you're moving to another zone because they all push that. Well, then at any range, it doesn't matter how far you are. Like I can be all the way up here, and I can still recall that ability. And if you look at my max HP, it is now back at 150. And then your second ability is the exact same as your first ability, except as you can see, as he ran through, he is now run. You see how he was running slower? Like watch again. He's gonna run into the trap. He is now running slower, and he ticked for 30 damage after hitting said trap. And that's gonna happen every time he hits one of these traps. And you get a maximum of two of these traps. Now, even though people can run into it and trigger it, you can, as you can see, the hitbox is not that great. So what I tend to do is bait people into shooting it. So I'll put it in a believable spot like it's my TP, set it right there, and then say one person is running through here. You might think this is believable and shoot it to try and destroy the other guy's TP. Which, by the way, if someone destroys your L1, your main ability, you'll now be stuck at 20 HP the entire game, no matter what. You cannot heal to 150. So, make sure to always hide your main ability and, like, say, place it in this area so no one can see it as they're running by, except for maybe a little gap. If you want to be extra careful, I should say, you can set this ability over here, like in an area that would be like this, so that way when they're running by, they can't see it no matter what, as you can see. Now, that is also why you want to pick up said ability every time that you leave that area, because you don't want someone who's trying to flank come around, see that, shoot it, and now you're stuck at 20 HP the entire game. You're gonna get insta killed by anyone you see. Now, on top of that, if you're in this 20 HP state, you can use your third ability. And your third ability gives you an extra 50 HP. So now you have 70 HP to run around and try and kill someone before they kill you and spawn you back. Even though you have extra 50 health, you will only lose 20 health after you die. Now, it is worth it to say that after you use this ability and lose that 20 HP, you are now stuck at 130 for the rest of the game. But if you played your cards right, your enemy is now either dead or even lower than 130, which still gives you an advantage. And on top of that, this third ability has two charges. So if you use it in your 20 HP state, run out, put someone at no HP, and you don't want to risk dying even though you have the health advantage, when you come back with 130 HP, you can then stack your second one and repeak it with, hold on, let me do quick math, with 180 health. So by all means, you should win that fight. Unless you're bad like me, I've lost playing fights like that, but that's just because I'm garbage. Yep. So what you're gonna do is make sure to use all these abilities together and play it smart, because these abilities all require you to play semi carefully and make sure you aren't messing up your placements, because one bad placement with especially your main one can cost you the entire round. So earlier I was talking about counters. What character counters this character so badly? Well, when you are in this 20 HP state, you are vulnerable if there's any enemy Jaguar on the enemy team, because this I can see for Miles ability, if you are low, you'll be outlined like this, and that outline goes through walls. So this is what people will be seeing the entire time you're in your 20 HP state, because technically you are low. Even though your max is 20 HP, you are still below the threshold for Jaguars I can see for Miles. So what character does Dex counter? Dex counters Hollow Point. How does he counter Hollow Point? Well, this annoying ass sniper over here that can one tap you from any range. Well, guess what? If Dax runs out with his 20 HP character and you shoot him, wait, is it not a max? Well, is it not an insta kill from any range? Oh, hold up. Oh my god. See, I did say I'm bad. This is why I do not play Hollow Point. Oh my god. Give me a minute. There we go. Okay, so Hollow Point is not an insta kill from any range, but even from that range, she's doing 130 damage. But unlike other snipers, she can still one shot you from a lot longer away, and her entire thing is hold up position and don't move. That is her entire, yeah, that's all she ever does. So, what you are going to do as Dex is when you are running around with your 20 HP, hold up, I have wrong ability, sorry. So when you're running around with this 20 HP, if said Hollow Point shoots you with that sniper, once again, you only lose 20 HP. You know where Hollow Point is hard looking, and Hollow Point is now down a whole sniper shot, even though she did not kill you fully. You only took 20 damage out of that 130 to 150 damage that she hit you with. So, that is, in my opinion, a counter to Hollow. It wastes an ability if she even hits you. You know where she's at, and you can decide to peek it or not peek it. On top of that, if you have your 150 HP and you use your third ability from any range, Hollow Point cannot one-shot you with her sniper. As far as I know, Hollow Point cannot one-shot you if you are 150 health with your third ability active. Because at this point, you are now running around with 200 HP. On top of this, wait, there is nothing on top of this. I'm just running out my mouth now. So we are going to be going into a ranked game where I ended up with, I think it was around 23 to 27 kills. I can't remember. But we started off losing, and then we made a comeback, and honestly, my teammates did not do so hot. It was mainly a fight against, ironically, me and a Hollow Point. The Hollow Point ended up with 20 kills. I ended up with over 20 kills. So in the end, I did do better than that annoying ass Hollow Point. Which, by the way, she did pull out a shotgun at the end, at the very last round. So fuck her. And let's hop right into it.
Your efforts are futile.
Simplicity and bombs. Didn't think I had Inverter activated. You go. Now hits. This is me high top. I'd rather enemy spotted at being the only one left. Weird. Didn't think I had it in me, did you?
The reminder of existence is transitory. Focus or fall for my moves. The skills you fought well. I will not forget you. I am reloading. The map has been marked. The map has been marked. Enemy at middle.
Say hi to the stars for me.
My shield and spirit are prepared. Site A.
quick little thing. This card, A Knife in the Dark, is so good. If you are playing defense and you're trying to hold a point, if you pull out your knife and you charge it, you can get a free kill because you will still go invisible after that 5 seconds while you have a max charged knife. And when you have your knife maxed all the way out, it's an insta kill if you hit them. So if you can hit your blade in that dash, you get a free kill because they cannot see you without the card Eagle Eyes that I did not see. Eagle Eyes is a direct counter. They can still see you when you're invisible with that card.
Converter activated.
Time to be myself again.
Enemy spotted. They're down to their last lancer.
For you both. As I start diffusing.
You won!
Diffusing their converter. What a speak. Time to be myself again. See an enemy.
It's only the enemy.
Reloading. I am poised to use my skills again. Nearly ready to strike. A promise. Call tennis strike.
Training. It's all tied up. Real bummer.
A promise events can halt any strike. See an enemy at A main.
One enemy left.
You know, my teeth
What
are
the
just
hell?
as dangerous. The converter is in my grasp. My scales shield me from hardship.
Your team is their only hope. Go team.
I will honor you in death.
Yeah, that shit was cold, bro. That shit was cold.
Let's get some cards in here.
Huh?
That shit was tough, bro. That shit was fucking sick.
One of us is not like the other. An enemy at middle. Teammate. Wisely. My claws are going numb. I am reloading.
No, I swear they only peek after I stop looking.
You lose, you learn.
They defuse the converter. Sometimes I hate fate. You must
This
try
game
to
is
be
equal.
But which one of us has nicer scales? See an enemy at middle.
It's not a peak you're phasing out.
Time to be myself
I
again.
didn't think I had it in me, did you?
Hoping y'all good.
suffering. Middle. An enemy at B main. Will they find an opening? Enemy at B main.
You're down to half a minute.
You know, my teeth are just as dangerous.
Down your last
My
enemy.
iron cl- I see.
Oh my god, look at my
heart's
kill.
already-
Attacking team is in the lead.
I didn't even realize I got 23.
Right.
The proper defense can hold. Very
Converter is now
strong.
converting, I guess.
Nearly ready to strike.
Oh my god, he keeps throwing that flasher.
See an enemy at defense spawn point. I can sense you.
Well, fuck all of them fucking shots.
Favorite sizzling.
Last. You lose, you learn. At least you get to sparkle for a bit.
And this kid's AFK, yay. Oh, not too bad. He's to your left.
One
Now
more
you're
enemy
one with
made into
everything.
confetti. A kiss
Didn't
for
think I
them.
had it in me, did you?
Cannot es-
Let's take a walk on the wild side.
unseeable and untouchable.
Didn't think I had it in me, did you?
He's not gonna get it.
Remember, suffering is in the mind. Looks like this match is going into overtime. You get paid more for that, right? Hey, you're up next.
Didn't think I had it in me, did you?
Okay, guys. So, I feel sorry for this guy. I didn't know my mic was sounding so bad. And I was probably making it harder for this guy to actually hear. But also at the same time, I wasn't sure if he was trying to. But yeah, I definitely didn't help because I can't even understand myself watching back these videos. So yeah, don't be like me.
He's on top of that.
Reloading. There's no subject to wait. They can't hit what they can't see.
If you play in back OT, you'll take a lot of damage to this game.
Reloading. It's like meditation, but not.
Listen,
Overtime.
guys, you gotta listen to audio, bro.
Let us
Now it's time to let your boy cook. You know what I mean? 4 people left, 2 of us. Shit, I don't need that last guy. Let's go.
begin
great
this
running.
dance of death.
Aw, they had to go have a lie
Tranquility to
down. match is going into overtime. You get paid more for that, right?
Will they find an opening?
Please don't find my defensive now.